Yes, there does seem to have been a bit of an election in the US this week. That's absolutely right, gents. To try and boost their campaign, Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan, of course, had one last-minute push in Ohio. Anyone know what they christened this effort of theirs?
Titanic?
The blip, the disaster, the good thing.
The Blitz.
They called it the Romney-Ryan Real Recovery Road Rally. Bit inconsiderate towards Japanese Americans. Our Prime Minister, he tweeted away like crazy. Anyone know what he tweeted?
They'd been to a baseball match together, hadn't they?
He's now on Obama's side, isn't he? The Tory party now support the left-wing party, is that right?
But they're only left by no one's terms, aren't they?
Obama's domestic policy is severely to the right of Richard Nixon's.
The Americans have a Conservative Party and a very Conservative
That's right.
Party. And then they have a Tea Party, which you just don't want to know.
Yeah.
So our Prime Minister tweeted, "Warm congratulations to my friend at Barack Obama. Look forward to continuing to work together." Well, now he's not allowed to text Rebecca Brooks anymore. As always, during the campaign, there were accusations of negative campaigning, of course,
Yes.
slurring, attempts at media manipulation. Anyone see any examples of that?
Well, I think that there was a landmark moment where, in the early part of the campaign, that is to say in 1978, when Obama's supporters were criticizing him for not saying that Romney lied.
There
But
was,
they spent £2.5 billion
Yes,
dollars. Dollars. And this was, in the final bit, the adverts were about who would waste most money in America.
That's right. By the way, an 18-month election cycle, you could gestate an entire elephant in that time.
There was this widely distributed image.
How did he get the dog to stay on his face like that?
There was some technical issues with voting machines. Did anyone see that story?
Yes. There was a voting machine where a person kept pressing the button for Obama and the machine kept registering Romney.
That's absolutely right.
It's magic.
And he still lost.
Yeah. These things are harder to fix than you think.